I'm hungry.
What do you think this is, an Arby's? You're going to get a free lunch? You can tell all your friends?
I loved last episode. Bill and Frank's story was beautiful. Welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
Let's get right into episode 4.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Are Bill and Frank nice? You've gone this way a lot? Where'd you get that scar on your head?
You ask a lot of goddamn questions.
Yes, that's why men like you and me are here. We have a job to do. And God help any motherfuckers who stand in our way. There's a wall of them.
Give her some. That's right.
What you say goes.
The new city. Ew. I mean, just the fungus taking over. It's pretty gross seeing it like this, but the way they did it for the theme worked out really well.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It's
it.
beautiful.
Yeah.
In a way.
It is.
Yeah, right?
Very flowing.
Ooh. Yeah, because he doesn't know she has that.
That's right.
Nice. How does that work?
It's a siphon. Because pressure.
You don't know.
I know it works.
It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope. It'll still be stationary.
Shit jokes.
I stayed up all night,
No.
wondering where the sun went. And then it dawned on me.
Feel free to wait in the car.
Oh my God. He needs that.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does. I was just going to say that.
In the game, you can keep like talking to her and she'll keep telling you those jokes. She finds that book.
I got something. Here. This make you all nostalgic?
A comic book? Nope.
It's light on the reading, but it has some interesting pictures.
No.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
Why are all these pages stuck together?
Ew!
Oh boy.
I'm just fucking with you.
Ew! Just to see the world like that.
Arby's. Did you see the Arby's sign?
Ooh, the British.
Nice.
Ooh, it's a nice field.
What am I even eating?
That is 20-year-old Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Not how it's good.
I actually agree.
It's still good. Expiration dates? Nope.
Don't worry about that.
So can we start a fire? I'm freezing.
Now, why am I going to tell you no?
Because infected will see the smoke.
No.
People? Actually smells kind of good.
I want to stay in the
Well,
car.
that'd be Frank's then.
Aw.
Joe!
What?
Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
Why did the Scarecrow get an award?
My gosh.
He's
Because
back.
he was outstanding in his field.
You dick!
Good old Will.
It's so
I
funny.
got you.
No one's gonna find us.
I don't know about that.
If they're already there.
No one's going to find us.
Come here, good.
People, wild animals.
Yeah, he's keeping watch. No, no.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
You don't like coffee?
Is that seriously what those Starbucks in the QZ used to sell? It smells like burnt shit.
Pay a lot of money
Yum.
for that.
Oh my God, yeah.
Where in Wyoming did you say your brother was?
Last contact came through a radio tower close to Cody.
Cody.
Tommy,
Younger or older?
younger.
Why isn't he with you?
Long story.
Is it longer than 25 hours? Because I think that's what we got.
Cut to 12 years later, outbreak happens. He convinces me to join a group making their way up to Boston, which I did. Mostly to keep an eye on him. Same mistake he made when he was 18. He wants to save the world. Your cargo. But I made a promise to Tess. And she was like family.
Okay. Oh boy.
End of the road.
Like same company logos.
Yeah. Go raid that Sarah Lee truck.
Yeah.
It's like so close.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Alright, you can just get this
Thanks.
trailer in your way.
How far back do we have to go to get around this?
And we're back on the road minute tops.
Good compared to everything
Look
else.
at the state map. Look at the
I
inset.
don't know where we are in that either. This is my second day in a fucking car, man. Where the fuck is Fedra?
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, person. Don't. He's faking it.
Yeah.
Other
yeah.
people up
Moving
there.
so
See,
fast
you
with the
can't.
Oh, no, no.
Oh man.
Not
Come
the nice
on.
truck.
Oh, wow.
Oh! Oh, we went right in the
crap.
trap.
Oh, look
Crap.
at that. Darn.
Damn it.
Oh, darn.
through.
It crashed right in. Oh,
Damn
that's
it.
the truck. Darn.
What a pepper. Son of a bitch.
Jeez.
When I say go, you crawl to that wall and you squeeze through and you don't come out until I say, okay?
Oh, my
Son of a
gosh.
bitch.
Whoa.
Go!
Hopefully nothing.
What else is in there?
Oh, nothing. Oh, yeah. That's true.
She's got the gun. Does she have a gun out?
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Wow.
Get it.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Bastard.
oh,
No!
oh, God.
Okay, you can save him. Get that
Oh, my
freaking
God.
gun of yours out.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Oh, come on.
Take a freaking gun to a gunfight. Don't take the knife.
My God.
Come on, sweetie.
Dang.
You gotta do it. Right, don't bite.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
save him.
I'll tell everyone you're good.
I'll tell everyone.
Yeah, right, yes. Oh, come on. Here,
He's
crush
like,
him.
give me that damn thing. Finish it. He's like,
Joel.
I'm pissed off at
Yes.
you. Thank you, but
It's a good night.
I know he just changed his
Thank
tune
you.
because he's
That's
dying,
right,
but
yeah.
I
What do
do
you
feel
wanna die
bad for him.
Get back behind the wall.
Mom.
Oh my
There we
God.
go.
It's horrible, but
It is. I mean,
You
you have to do it.
Mama's coming.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And there's glass
No.
Gotcha.
I'm okay. I'm good.
Stay close.
Got it.
Oh, man. Oh, they're looking for Brian.
Kathleen.
The Bergquists. Hmm? No. You know where Henry is. Lawyer, where my brother was beaten to death.
Oh, you were wronged.
When you were safe and protected and ratting on your neighbors to Fedra.
They put a gun to my head.
Like this?
I never told them anything about your brother.
But Henry did.
Crap. It's not
Oh,
gonna
come
come
on. Oh.
He won't. Nope.
You think I won't do it?
I think you.
Then you'll never
He
find
knows.
us.
I think he will. He won't do it.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I'm your doctor.
Who did this?
We think it was outsiders. We found a truck loaded.
Will he live? What if I had a doctor?
There's no chance. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Kabowie.
Oh,
No way.
Oh.
Wow.
oh,
She went right back in and
jeez,
killed
oh,
him?
my God, yeah.
Kill them all.
Dang.
Wow.
Brutal.
Oh, jeez.
We the people. Yeah, right? Sure thing.
Fast.
Run.
Wow.
Yeah.
Insane chaos.
Ah, look at that.
But they'll be coming through these places soon enough.
Mm-hmm. Where the hell are you gonna go?
Boy.
I'm all right.
Lost his truck, his supplies.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have had to have, you know,
Well, you're glad I did, right?
you're just a kid. I know what it's like. First time that you hurt someone like that. And I'm sorry.
Oh, you're still trying to protect her.
Yeah, that's right. You both need a hug.
It wasn't my first time.
Show me your grip. Finger off the trigger. There you go. Look it. You put it in your pack. You shoot your damn ass off.
Don't want to do that.
Can't do that.
Don't
No,
listen.
see,
She's
that's
not
it.
listening to him. That's gonna come back to bite her.
Yeah.
Bullet bite.
Oh, man.
They're out of food. Henry won't let Sam starve.
What the hell?
Fuck.
Oh.
Get the hell out of there.
Let's just handle what we have to handle. We can deal with this after.
Kathleen.
After.
She's working off her emotions.
Gotta go in first.
Tiny thing.
Right.
All right, we'll make our way up. Come morning, I'll take a look at the city and find our way out. As far as I can make it.
Hey, you know that guy who said he was hurt? How did you know it was an ambush?
I've been on both sides.
Did you kill innocent people?
Probably.
Come on,
Come on,
give me a minute.
get up, you lazy ass.
56 years old, you little shit.
Joe,
What?
what are you doing?
I don't want someone sneaking up on us while we're sleeping. What did you mean it wasn't your first time?
I don't want to talk about it.
It isn't fair. Your age. Having to deal with all of this.
The reason I asked whether you'd hear the glass or not is because I've noticed you don't hear too well from your right side. Did you know diarrhea is hereditary?
What?
Yeah, it runs in your genes. That's your dad.
Jesus, I'm losing it.
You're losing it big time.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Joel!
Why does he have his hands up? Oh,
Oh,
freak.
oh,
Where'd you come from?
it's all a kid. Oh, it's all a boy. Oh.
Maybe
No,
they're gonna
don't
help
end
him.
it there. Oh my god, that flew by so fast.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, I mean,
Oh.
So
an
maybe
hour and a
they're
half
going to help him.
sometimes, an hour
Yeah,
other
you know, like
times.
this. So maybe he is.
See, there's so much I want to say here, but
Bye.
I don't want to spoil anything for you guys.
Don't
So
spoil.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think they're allies. That's my
I think so too, because the way the little one like this.
yeah.
Well-
like the bad, like the worst people are gonna.
Yeah.
That is probably the Sam the little boy that was drawing, that's probably the Henry and Sam that woman was talking about.
Yeah. And I kind of caught on when I saw that. And I will say that Henry and Sam are in the game. And that's all I'll say. I really want to say more next time.
Okay, so it's them and that woman who's the head of this group.
Kathleen.
Yeah, she wants him. She's, she wants to capture him.
Yeah.
She definitely does.
So watching this is a preview, so I will back out. But it's so sad to see how the world is.
It sure is.
Seeing people, like, everything's in danger and people are just trying to get by, and sometimes it's way worse off than other times, and here, how aggressive were they? They trapped Joel and Ellie. They were just driving by and this guy acts like he's injured, and Joel caught on right away that it was a trap, and they were ready just to kill them and just take their stuff.
And they knew that people are going to go around, around that tunnel because of the truck being in the way.
Right.
So they know, okay, we're just going to filter everyone here and we're just going to, plan accordingly. And, now they're stuck here. So maybe they'll have, well, now we know why they're being quiet, because they're on the run as well.
Yeah.
Right.
They have no food, it looks like. So I think they're going to,
They didn't
be
even
good for
hear
each
the little boy come in.
They must have been already inside, deeper, hiding.
Right.
They didn't go through the door.
Yeah. Or, God, if they did actually go through it in the crushing, although Ellie probably would have heard it.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have-
And it was
definitely
it looked like the other side because they were on her side.
Yeah.
So it was deeper. So
Yeah. Now, with Kathleen and, like her struggling talking to this guy, the prisoner, that she knew, and he's saying things that are very personal.
He was
like,
her
I delivered
doctor.
you,
Yes,
I'm your
yeah.
doctor, and I've known you since you were born.
Right.
And for her to just go right back in, that was the same cell, right? We didn't see
Yeah,
him.
that was
but-
him.
Definitely
So
had to be.
she's like, she wanted to save those two guys, that came back. Well, that one guy, the other guy was dead, but and they're like, no, no doctor can save him. So that's what just solidified it. She's like, I'm done with you. But I mean, you might need him down the road. You've got,
I know,
you've
that
got
was
whole
such a
community
selfish
there.
decision, or
I
like
think
you get
it was
so
just all emotion. She
Yeah.
was just living off emotion.
Yeah, and you just get so angry and making
Yeah.
such a final decision like that. I mean, what gives you the right first off? But again, we don't know the whole situation. It sounds like he's ratting out people, and then her brother got beaten to death, which is a very tragic story.
yeah.
He might have been lying, saying like, I didn't say anything about him, but Henry did. But still, like, for her to do that, like, how many doctors do you have around here?
That's right.
Like, how many other people did you just put at risk by killing this guy? But it shows like how brutal she is, and she'll go to any
That's right,
length
definitely.
to
Yeah,
get
and
revenge.
she seems brutal, but not really, because it almost seems like she's on panic mode. You can just see in her face that she's
It bothered her in the
it's
beginning.
it's
when he was
worrying
like,
her.
does,
She does
delivered
care
you.
about people, but she's doing the best that she thinks she can for everybody.
Like, not everything's, perfect one way or the other. Like, you're not completely
Right.
good, you're not completely bad. Like, there's a lot of gray areas
Yeah.
with these
She's going in her
decisions.
emotions, totally. Yeah.
Right, and especially when she went up to the attic where they found the food and where Sam was drawing and
yes.
stuff like that. She got a little teary-eyed. She goes, they're running out of food. And, now she knows that she has, well, I think they already knew that the boy was with him. So, you can see, her frustration. But
Definitely, yeah.
she's just going to go for it. She's going to, do whatever she can, as apparently, because they're going through all the buildings.
Yeah.
That's right.
And Ellie saved Joel's life.
Yeah, thank
Yes.
goodness she had that gun.
Huge.
It was great when she had the gun. I'm like, it's probably going to save them. But now that she put it in her pocket,
Oh, he told her not to.
I think that's going to backfire some way.
Literally.
yeah.
No, I hope not.
Hope not.
Or fall out or something.
Yeah.
And she
And-
has her coat off, so she's got her hands up and her coat off, and the boy has the gun.
That's right.
Maybe he took it out of her pocket,
Possibility there.
Who knows?
or they have their own.
Yeah, so for her to actually shoot someone in the back, and I love seeing the emotions in this because even Ellie, she said that this isn't the first time that she did this, so we don't know that story yet. But you can see the emotions like in her eyes and her posture that it was hard for her just to shoot someone.
Definitely.
Like she wants to like save Joel, because if Joel dies there, like you're a kid on your own in this hostile environment too.
Right.
So crap, like what do you do? So I love seeing her struggle. It's still a human life. It's not like, you're so rugged because of how the world is, and she's brought up in this terrible world where nothing is nearly as nice as we have it. So she's not like F this, and like life isn't as great or whatever, so I don't appreciate life. Like she really does still care. Like life is
She
still
does care. She has a little guard up when she
That's
first meets certain people, but she does she's letting it down with him.
Oh, sure.
And I think the person that she probably had to shoot was probably a loved one, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it. But it was good that he engaged with her later on and just wanted to know about it. So he is curious.
That's right.
Yeah.
And with her jokes too. It finally got him to laugh.
Yeah, that was funny. I like the puns.
To release all the tension. And
So I think, again, they're doing a great job mixing the game into this, where all these fine details with the comic, like she finds the comic. And I think in the first game, because I played it on the channel, I didn't always listen to Ellie, where you're walking around exploring in cities, and she found the comic book or the jokes, and I didn't always walk up to her to talk to her about it. So people are like, engage more, talk to Ellie so that way you can hear these funny jokes. So then I started doing it later. So it's like a fun thing where, it's different and it's hard to explain if you haven't really seen the game. But it's so cool having these jokes come up in this, and it keeps coming back. So that's something nice in this horrible world.
Yes, especially knowing that diarrhea is hereditary. I can't believe that.
That's in your genes. It's so gross, but so funny. And it made him laugh, which was great. It was really precious that way. Another crazy intense thing was, like, for me playing the game, the infected are always very scary, but the people sometimes are even, or they're always worse, and they're intelligent, so it's like more of a challenge. But watching this and getting attacked by these people and watching Ellie and Joel's movements and ducking and grabbing things, like you do all that in the game too, and I'm like, oh my god, I really paid attention to that. And then Ellie getting boosted up into small areas so she can open up doors or to hide for a little bit or like find something they can use. It's just really great on how they just pull it all together and still tell a good story. So it's really scary, but I'm trying not to comment while we're reacting because it is still a really scary scene.
On my end, when they ambush them and they're shooting at Joel, and he's telling her to go, crawl, he's telling her what to do. She always needed reassurance. Are we going to be okay? Like even in the woods, are we going to be okay? Are people going to? And she needed that reassurance, and him telling her, looking her in the eye and saying it's going to be okay, and her going off. But those people that were shooting, and when Joel got the first guy right off the bat, the other guy just goes right to him. Like they really care about each other. So it's telling me that this community is really tight, and they do worry about each other. It's not just like a dog-eat-dog world. You're fending for yourself. No, you really do care about the person next to you.
That they do.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people are desensitized by video games. This game was a lot of fun for me, but it was very disturbing and on a level where it makes you really think about what you're doing. And when you kill people, like in this situation, you would always hear people be like, oh my God, they killed so-and-so. I can't believe it. And sometimes it would really freak out like it was one of their loved ones. So it really makes you feel messed up too, because it feels kind of real. And you have these people screaming for the loved ones you just killed. And in a funny way, I do like how they narrate. Like in the game, they narrate all the time, so you kind of know where they are. And they're like, just wait till I find you. So I'm like, okay, he's here. And you can use, certain skills that you have to like hear people and find them. But I just like how they do talk a lot, where you can be like, okay, you can, if they're really like low, you can tell that they're very far away, or if they're loud, they're right there, So anyways, it just pulls you back into playing the game. But it was pretty terrible. I mean, here they had this great truck from Bill and Frank, and fully stocked full of stuff they needed, and completely destroyed. They had nothing. Thank God they had Ellie's backpack still full of some essentials, but they just lost everything again. Like, that really sucks. And now this community has it.
I know. So how are they going to get out of this? And they still have a ways to go.
Yeah,
in Kansas City now.
Yeah. And I think that's so terrifying too, that, okay, things seem kind of nice for a while. You're driving on a road and it's open. You pull off the road to go in a beautiful open field to the woods, because you can't stay on the road because of people. You don't know like what's going to happen. And even there, you don't know. So you have to be very discreet. You have to not have a fire. You can't have anything where people can notice you, and it's just like really terrible to have to think that way. And then when you drive into a city, that's terrifying, because you have all these blockades that you don't know what's going to happen.
Definitely not.
Exactly.
You get attacked by the infected. You never know. There might be booby traps out there.
Yeah. And
ambushes again.
And there was a booby trap. So if he didn't turn around, if he turned around and went, and he'd have to make quite a long journey to get around the city. So, he did the best he could. And unfortunately...
Yeah, you just don't know, where people are going to be hiding out. Cities would make the most sense to me, but you just never know. And that's why it's like, crap, it sucks, He had a little good, and then something very terrible again. And
and the guy that Joel finished off, he's screaming for his mom. So... that even tells me more that these people are very close, like there are families here. And this woman, this leader, is really trying to keep it together.
Yeah, and even Kathleen, when she came out, she's like, can you save him? It wasn't like, oh, okay, just cap him off, whatever. We don't need this. We need to keep our resources, she's like, can you save him? No, I'm sorry. So they are a bit compassionate, but it just shows you how hard people have gotten over the years, because it's just so devastating, and you do what you can to survive. And even Joel, we don't know much about him. I mean, we know he loved Sarah. He was really close to his daughter. And after that brutal murder, you change, and he really
and that's probably why he doesn't want to get too close to Ellie.
It's been really hard for him, and he's so much older now. So it's been a long time since he's had most likely an interaction with a child like that.
That's right.
And then Joel, he has a history as well. Ellie's asking him questions about, have you ever killed innocent people? And he couldn't even answer that. He's like, I've been with groups like this before. So that tells you something too.
Yeah, I mean, you have to survive. Unfortunately, he's been out there for 20 years.
That's
so,
right.
He's had to have probably every scenario known to man.
That's right.
And now he'll think, maybe I shouldn't do the easy route.
Right, I know. But it's just, even... You never know what's going to happen. That's what you have to be on your toes and just ready. And Joel actually showing Ellie a little bit on how to hold a gun, actually giving her a lesson. That's a big improvement in a way for Ellie, But we'll see, because her just putting it in her pocket, who knows what's going to happen there.
Yeah.
But
not to.
Yeah, another thing too, sets again. I love the sets, just hiding in buildings, and just seeing this apocalyptic world where it's 20-ish years later, everything's overgrown. It's really sad, but it's really cool on how they did the sets. They're beautifully done, and they do look very similar to the game too, which is pretty neat to say. But hopefully we'll never ever have to experience something like this. Something devastating. You hope that people can come back within a few years, but it all depends on the devastation, because there's so many things in our actual history where people are still not recovered.
That's
to the extreme. So
and it's okay to eat 20-year-old ravioli.
That's right.
You know, I'm glad you said that because
as long as the can's not bulging or anything.
yeah, and that's the thing too, because you can look that up, and expiration dates are there for certain reasons. And yes, some things do go bad around their expiration dates, but a lot of things don't. So do your own research before you throw out cans, especially if you don't have a lot of money and you want to save up. And you know, like, it's wasteful just to throw out cans, you know, because we'll have things that are like 2-3 years after the expiration date, and you just research it to make sure. That's what I've been doing. Like, I'll Google things. You can't trust everything on Google, but a lot of things last a lot longer than what they say as the expiration date, can-wise, usually.
No,
but
with
other
me,
things
I don't
too.
know if I'd go 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I mean, they put the expiration date there because the company is trying to put the best date possible where it still tastes decent, because they don't want you to have a product that tastes a little different or more bland or something. And some say that they do it too, so you throw it out and have to buy more, kind of thing. But it's interesting. It's very interesting. So I love how they show this here, where it's like 20 years later, certain things might, just like Twinkies. From Zombieland. I never know.
That's
Not
right.
canned food,
They might taste a little more tinny.
yeah, I know some things do go bad, yes, you know, but there's certain things.
One thing that did not go bad was that magazine in the back of that truck.
Boy,
That was a
And
riot.
Ellie's fresh too, because she's
yeah,
like,
she
why are
does.
the pages sticking together? Like, she knows so much more than she should.
does, yeah.
She really does.
She
Kids are
does, yeah.
smart and they get it. Into things. But
It's
just
good for him.
right, so he doesn't have to explain anything. Like, okay, like she's witty and
Okay, good.
she
So
knows
she
stuff.
knows
So
about that. Okay.
yeah, that's gross.
Good job.
But at least she
Yeah.
like tries to have fun.
Yes.
You know?
That's for sure.
So I think that's good that she tries to mess with him in a fun way,
She's a
and
good friend.
not just like a brat or something, you know.
No, she's funny.
Yeah, so good 4th episode. Can't wait to
Wow,
see the
yes.
next one. And please let us know what you thought of this episode and the characters at the end. I'm purposely not saying more than that because I'm curious on how next episode will be, and then we'll talk more about it.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Great.
Yes.
So thank you so much for watching,
Yes, thank
and we'll
you.
see you very soon as always. Bye, guys!
Bye.